If you're a loyal member of the Dhar Mann fam, you will for sure recognize him, and more than likely, he's probably made you cry on more than one occasion. Carl, please come on out. I see so many comments about how much they love you. Is there anything you want to tell them?
Sure, I just like to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Comments that I read, I'm almost in tears. And just knowing that what we're doing is changing lives means, it really means a lot to me. So I appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Hi, Carl. I just wanted to say thank you so much for everything that you have done for us and your audience. Every smile that you have planted, every emotion that you have invoked in all our audiences and us is gonna live through all of us forever. So thank you so very much. I'll pray for your family, and we feel your loss deeply. We are gonna miss you a lot, but I'm glad that you're gonna be having fun with your daughter. Thank you so much, man. Rest easy. Take care.
Hey guys, it's Ayden. As you may know, I'm a part of the Dhar Mann fam, and recently a very tragic passing has happened. Carl, all I really have to say is he's such a genuine guy, and I am so grateful and blessed to be able to have worked with him on set and, you know, acted with him side by side, because he's an amazing actor and he also is an amazing guy. He's super genuine, so I'm gonna truly miss you, Carl, and love you so much, man.
As you all know, Carl Judie passed away from COVID on the 14th of this month, February. I was hoping he could pull through, but he did fight as long as he could, and he stayed in there as long as he could. To the Judie family, I give my deepest condolences. I really can't imagine what you guys are going through right now. And he was loved by millions upon millions of people. Such a lovable guy. He was amazing. Always inspirational, always uplifting. He was just a great guy that you don't come across every day. People like that are the ones that you should really be listening to and looking up to, that I looked up to too as well. He left behind like such a great legacy that I think that we should all follow, because following in someone's footsteps like him is just creating an amazing life for everybody, for you and everyone around you. He's, like he said before in a past video, tomorrow's not promised for anybody. So any negative thought that you have, especially for loved ones, just let it all go. Because, like I said, and my mom's told me this before, tomorrow's not promised to anyone. You never know what could happen, so just live your life the best way that you can. And yeah, thank you.
Hi Dhar Mann fam, it's Brianni Walker, and sadly to say Mr. Carl has passed away due to the COVID-19 virus. He was such an amazing person, so sweet, and always happy. He brought so much light into a room, and it breaks my heart to even be standing here saying this because I loved him so much. And he was just always so goofy, so funny, and he just would always just come prepared when he came to set. We love taking pictures and doing videos with him, and I just can't believe that he's actually gone, because it just feels like we just saw him. And I feel like it was such an honor to even know him and work with him. And I think he would have played an amazing bad guy, because he actually wants to play a bad guy. And I love him so much, and it just breaks my heart to say that he has passed away. I love you guys so much. Bye.
Hello. As most of you already know, a wonderful human being by the name of Carl sadly passed away. He left behind a beautiful wife and so many others who cared about him. He He was a kind-hearted person who loved his family dearly and cared about others. He will be missed by the other lives he's touched, whether in person or on-screen acting. He will definitely be missed, and heaven gained a beautiful angel.
What's going on, guys? Devon Weetly here. Don't want to make this too long or too drawn out or even too emotional. I'm just coming on here to pay my tribute to the legend Carl. Rest in peace. Praying for your family. Love you so much. You were so welcoming to me when I first started Dhar Mann, and I'll always remember that. Peace.
Hey, Mr. Carl. I know I didn't get to spend a lot of time with you, but the time I did get to spend was amazing. We got to laugh together and we got to cry together. You really mean a lot to me. I hope you rest in peace.
Working with Carl was amazing. Not only he is funny, but he's a great person on and off camera. Once you meet him once, you're going to truly know he is family. Carl, it's hard losing you. It's very sad knowing that you're no longer with us. But just know you are truly missed.
Good morning. This is Mark Ridley. I just want to share my thoughts on Carl Judie. My friend, my fellow actor, and a man that we have lost. And my heart is very broken, as I'm sure are many others. Carl represented to me a very gentle giant. He was my scene partner on several Dhar Mann episodes, and a man that I socialized with and got to know. He will be greatly missed. I enjoyed the conversations and the times we spent together, laughing and just talking man to man, father to father. So my condolences goes out to Sharon, his wife, and to all his friends who I'm sure their heart is broken. So lift up them in your prayers and remember him in all his works and the things that he was doing. And you might want to do that by simply go back and look at some of the videos and have a smile for the things that he did. Thank you so much for your time.
Such a wonderful man. So full of energy and conversation. A great sense of humor. I'll always remember those moments on set, joking around with the cast, with the crew, and always so knowledgeable about any topic that you would bring up. And he had such an intellect that I would just sit there and listen and just learn.
Angelo? Oh my God, I can't
Carl,
believe it's you. Chris, oh my God, I haven't seen you.
we're gonna miss you, man. It's still so hard to believe. I still feel.
Hi, I'm Danny Lloyd. Carl was a good friend, a great man, a very humble man, a man that if he gave you his word was bond. A director's dream. He could pull emotion at director's command, and which is why sometimes we giggled why he would get the roles. He had to cry all the time. Well, he was retired military, and he could sing too. In fact, our wives are friends. A phenomenal playwright, Miss Sharon, and I just want to say, I love you, brother. I love you, Sharon, and to the family. I know that Carl was in God's arms, and he said, well done. God bless. Take care.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Elizabeth Lamboy Wilson, and I am one of Dhar Mann's actors, or I've worked with him periodically. Not very often, but from time to time. And I had the honor and the privilege to work with Carl Judie. I want to say to those of you who didn't know him, Carl was a helpful, a caring, wonderful, and motivating type of person. He was a great actor, and he helped us all. I remember working with him one day, and I was worried about not knowing my lines because I had gotten the script just the day before. And Carl remembered my lines and fed them back to me. And he would say to me, "You got this, Liz. Come on, you got this." And he helped me throughout the whole scene. But he didn't do that just for me. He did it for everyone that he worked with. In this year, I've lost a brother, a niece, and now Carl. And it's been very hard. It's not easy to say goodbye to someone that you love and care about. And losing Carl, it's a huge, huge loss. To know that you're never going to see him on this earth again. But the one consolation that I do have is that I know that we will all see each other again in the house of our Lord. Sleep in peace, Carl.
Just heartbroken, and rest in peace and sending prayers to Carl. You're a genuine man. You're a living angel. And I posted things on my story for you. And I'm just heartbroken. For myself, I was a fan who got to be an actor with him, so Christmas was already hard enough as it is, you know? And the Dhar Mann family and Carl, he just made things so much better, and I'm just sending prayers. All right? As long as we all carry the fire, we're good. All right. I love you, Carl. Rest in peace.
Carl Judie. He was one of the first actors I worked with on Dhar. It was him, me, Ricky, and Pedro. We did the car salesman video. I gotta say, man, Carl was one of those people who understood what love meant. Like, he could deeply, instantly love you. The first time I met the man, he shook my hand, he smiled, and he said, "Hi, it's nice to meet you, Chaz. My name's Carl." And I don't know if there's a man that's ever walked this earth who could make me feel that connected that fast. It hurt. Losing Carl on Valentine's Day hurt. If there's anything I've learned from knowing Carl, it's that I want to be able to deeply connect and love people as well as he did. And I know that's a lofty goal, but I'm gonna try. So if you want to try with me, let's make a commitment this year to love more. Well, I think we all could use a little love right now, because I know coronavirus seems like it's got the light at the end of the tunnel. We have the vaccine, but it's still getting people.
A wise person once told me, Christmas is not about receiving, it's about giving.
Wow.
Can I help you put it in the car?
Sure, thank you.
Nick Sarando, the bad guy. Carl Judie.
And I'm the good guy.
So you see?
I just felt his hug.